At the end of the course, you will learn to describe the history of wine making in the Caribbean, identify the key steps in the winemaking process, recognize the equipment required for small-scale wine production, accurately replicate the winemaking procedure, preserve and store your wine properly, apply basic marketing strategies to promote and sell your product. Throughout this course, you will be introduced to terminology and jargon related to winemaking. A list of these terms is provided for you on the Moodle platform in the glossary of terms on the course page. Please refer to it throughout this course to familiarize yourself with the terms. This course is comprised of 7 modules. You will be required to review all 7 modules over the next 4 weeks. At the end of this course, to receive your certificate, you will be required to complete the assessments utilizing the content you have learned. The following modules will be covered. Module 1. Introduction to Homemade Wine Making. Module 2. Basic Steps in Winemaking. Module 3. Demonstration Videos. Making sorrel wine. Making mango wine. Module 4. Wine Tasting and Pairing Basic. Module 5. Marketing your homemade wine. Module 6. Winemakers share their journey. Module 7. Success Story. Good luck! Module 1. Introduction to Homemade Wine Making. In this section, we will cover the following subtopics: the history of wine making in the Caribbean, basic ingredients for making wine and equipment needed for home wine making. The history of wine making in the Caribbean. According to Nikki Giurato, culinary consultant, it was the Catholic Church that introduced wine to the people of the region in 16th century colonial period. In the Caribbean, wine making is a relatively new venture, which has been passed on from generation to generation, each island producing wine with its own uniqueness. Guyana is known for Pandima wines. They manufacture a variety of fruit and herbal wines. For example, jamun, sorrel, mango, and sarsop, all of which you yourselves can use when producing your local variant. Jamaica has red label wine. This red wine has a hint of cinnamon flavor. Isn't that unique? Of course, Trinidad and Tobago, where our people are known for their creative ideas when it comes to mixing and matching flavors, particularly with our love affair with sorrel, a holiday favorite and true passion fruit wine, which carries a burst of flavor. Let's explore the fundamental ingredients that bring wine to life. Fruit, the base ingredient for flavor and color. Water, used to dilute and balance the mixture. Sugar supports fermentation and alcohol development. Acid blend, adjusts acidity for balance and preservation. Raisins or tannin, add structure and complexity. Pectic enzyme, breaks down fruit pulp and aids clarification. Campden tablets, sterilize the must and prevent spoilage. Yeast nutrients, promote healthy yeast activity. Yeast converts sugars into alcohol through fermentation. Most recipes use the same basic ingredients, but quantities vary depending on the fruit. For example, acidic fruits like pineapple or lemon require less added acid. The key is balancing the fruit's natural content to produce quality wine. Let's examine the necessary tools that will allow you to create a fantastic wine. Fermentation vessels. You will need the following: food-grade plastic open-top vessels for primary fermentation. These are inexpensive and lightweight, and they must be BPA-free, food-grade. Some buckets come with a lid and a fermentation lock. The glass carboy, also known as the demijohn, is a glass vessel with a large body and narrow neck, used for secondary fermentation. Measuring equipment, which includes a scale and measuring spoons. Wine bottles and corks. You'll need lots of clean wine bottles and wine bottle corks so you can put your finished wine into bottles and seal them for storage and later consumption. Siphoning equipment. This includes a siphon tube, which is used to transfer wine from one vessel to another while minimizing oxygen exposure. A funnel can also be used. A long stirring spoon, which allows you to reach into the fermenters and mix the wine-making ingredients and break up any pulp. Wine hydrometer. This helps you measure specific gravity with ease in order to determine if the fermentation is complete or if you need to make any adjustments. In winemaking, it is used to measure the alcohol content of the wine. Fermentation trap, placed at the top of the fermentation vessel, and allows carbon dioxide to escape while preventing oxygen and other contaminants from entering. Clear glass marbles, used to top up the fermenter,